Okay, welcome everybody to It's Just Drag, a podcast where we talk about drag. My name is, probably should bring my mic closer to the camera. My mic is Troy Annabelle. My name is Troy, but you can call me Austin. And this is Anita Twaki.
Anita Taki, but you can call me Taco if you're Mexican.
And we are going to be reviewing the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 10.
Season 11.
you could just take over.
So today we're reviewing Season 11, Episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's exciting, new season. It happened on Thursday, new time, new everything. New queens, 15 new queens. Yeah.
Yes, queen.
Yeah.
And we're going to be reviewing the whole episode, our opinions, which may or may not be on par with yours. Don't hate us.
Just love us. It's just
love and support. It's just drag.
Drag.
Yeah, if you guys want to follow our drag accounts on Instagram, we are bringing them to life. My name on Instagram is at Austin Smalls. We have a lovely mod in the comments, Jess, who will show you, and Anita.
And mine is Anita_Taki.
Okay, so we're going to get right on into it. Our feelings, our opinions, with the entrance looks and everything.
Overall, I like them. I like the queens with it? Does it represent the queens? I don't know yet.
Oh, the drama mama, the opinions.
What did you think?
So, I think before we go into each individual look, a standout. Let's pick one standout with the entrance looks each. It could be good or bad, something memorable. And I think mine would have to be Evie Oddly's. Just because, like, I don't know if I necessarily liked the finished result of the outfit, but I liked the car coming in. I don't know. I like stupid shit, and that looks like something I would make. So I like that one.
I honestly, it's hard to pick, but my top two would have to be between Brooklyn Heights and Evie Oddly as well.
What was Brooklyn? Oh, the Canada. Okay.
Just because, for some reason, when I saw Brooklyn come in, I was just like, wow, that is her. Like, she knows what she's doing. That is her drag.
Bitch, I'm from Canada. Fuck you.
Like even on her promo shoot, she looks like that. She knows what kind of drag queen she is.
I also really like Silky's. And Ariel. Okay, we'll just talk about them. I liked a lot of them. There's a lot of great ones.
Okay, do you want to go in order? Because I wrote them down in the order they came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Anita over here is way better than I am and actually took notes of the episode while I just sat there and looked at it like, huh.
Listen, you're an opinionated guy. I'm the woman, I mean.
You're the
I'm the
woman.
A whole woman. And I'm the note taker.
Yes.
Okay. So the first person coming in, back from season 10, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo.
It's Vanjie. I hope that's the last time we'll ever do that.
I hope not. Love Vanjie.
Love.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Oh, it was really pretty. It was like red. And please God, tell me it was red.
I think you're thinking it was a finale. I mean the runway.
Was she not wearing a red entrance look? Roll the clips.
Roll the clips.
It was definitely red. Because I think my one critique of her is we've seen a lot of red.
It's funny because I like her in red.
No, I like it too. Some variety would be nice.
It wasn't red. It was orange.
Oh, never mind. I liked it. She's doing great showing us variety.
But it was simple. Yeah, it was simple.
Okay.
So,
I need to pull these up. While you talk about it, I'll pull it up.
okay, so I really like the hair. Like, so what I've noticed, and hopefully it's not a trend, is that she puts glitter on her body because she also did it for the runway.
She puts a lot on.
Yeah, she puts it on her arm, on her chest, especially right here, like very defined, and I like it. I just feel like it doesn't go with everything.
No, yeah, I agree with it. It was totally red. I've never seen anything more red than what it is.
I thought it was orange, but okay.
It's like a red. Wait for it. You can't see it because the thing. Yeah, it's like a red color. I don't know. It was simple. It was cute.
It was cute. It was gorgeous.
It was
I like it.
Joyous. I like the fact that they bring those, like they did it last season with Eureka, where they just bring her in first. Like, look, this is happening. Like, it's not some like big Shangela out of a box. It's just kind of like, you ain't Shangela, so just like just
come
go.
in.
Yeah, just go in there. You're basic. No, you're just normal.
So up next was Nina West, and she was wearing the yellow suit with the big hat.
I will say Nina out of drag reminds me of so many people. And it just made me uncomfortable just because she just reminds me of so many like older gays that yes.
But it is, and now that you said it, it reminds me of that one person.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate you.
I was uncomfortable. I was like, But Nina in drag, I actually really liked her look. I'm not a big fan of like queens with hats. As I have my witch hat that I wore just a couple seconds ago, but I don't really like wigs with hats on them for some reason. I liked it, and I like her, and that is something that I don't really find. God, I come across as a millennial right now because I'm like, older queens, but like typically older queens seem more bitter. They're more jealous of younger queens. Especially someone like her who it's taken her like so long to get on the show. I was expecting her to be really like bitter and but she seemed fun. I don't know. I'm excited.
Agreed. I really like her. This look, obviously, it's not extravagant. It looks pretty. It looks good. But it's not extravagant. It looks like it's just good. Love the yellow on her. You know.
Yeah, really cute.
Okay, up next is Sugar Cane.
Another older queen that I love. I really like her.
I like the hair.
Okay.
I put here in my notes is that I put all black because then it kind of loses, because it's glitter and black together.
Yes.
And when you put that together, you kind of like lose your form that you have, like all the details on your costume.
Oh, I want to show everybody her wig because that's my problem. Okay.
The thing you didn't like, I like the wig.
It just kind of seemed, when some people, it happens a lot growing up. You see a lot of like people with long hair put those bottles in their hair and then like tie their hair around the bottles and their hair stands like straight up. It just looks like someone took 2 bottles and put them in her wig and then just like, I don't know. It just didn't look good to me. I wouldn't wear it personally, but.
I would wear it just because, purple looks good on me, as you can see.
It looks so good on you. You look stunning, Anita Taki.
Thank you, Austin. You look like, similar for some reason.
Where do you get a wig like that? I really want one.
I want a wig like yours.
Oh. No, but yeah, I really like and the fact she's been doing drag for a year and a half, bitch. That's like I started doing, like, not full-time drag obviously, but like I started toying around in drag for about a year and a half now. It was about October of 2017 that I started doing drag performances on You Now. So just thinking that like a queen on the show started doing drag then. It's just, I don't know, it's weird.
What do you mean it's weird? Like, I guess I don't get where you're coming from because I've only been doing it for like 2 years. And so, like, I don't have that same connection that you're having.
You've been doing it longer than her.
Oh. Oh, yeah, she said a year and a half.
She said a year and I've been doing it for like a year and a half.
I've been doing it for like 2 years, but like my
queen
first year I
been doing drag shorter than you is on Drag Race. Isn't that weird? I know.
Now I'm getting the association. Like,
yes, it's weird to me. And this is the first year we're gonna get into Plastique, but she's the first queen to walk in that's younger than me. So like,
really?
There's a lot of things happening, y'all, and I'm spooked. Yeah, she's 20. She turns 22 in April or May, and she's a whole year younger. Like, I was a month younger than Aquaria last season, so like, she was my last like, you're old. No, I'm old.
Is that all you have to say about the queen?
I forgot the queen, but yes.
It was Sugar Cane.
Oh, yeah. She was, I liked her. She just wasn't the most memorable.
Yeah, she wasn't memorable this episode. Hopefully she does more.
Next.
Which probably means she's probably in later episodes, so...
Hopefully.
So up next is the one person I fell in love with when they announced the cast, just because they're so hot. Plastique Tiara.
Love. Wig.
Okay. I like it. Beautiful, wonderful. But my problem is the contrast with the two colors. It's like a nude and then purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like...
You hate purple now.
I don't know. I don't know. Something about it's not visually, like, aesthetically pleasing for me.
Okay. I liked it. Maybe I liked it because I really like her, and my mind is like, you know.
Yeah.
Going that way. Also, I said season 10 in our review, so I'm going to change that real quick.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to interrupt you, though.
It's okay, you can keep going.
Okay, I'll move on to the next queen, which was...
But love Plastique.
Huh?
Love Plastique so much.
Okay.
Especially this episode.
Same. I love Plastique. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with the boy look.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Okay. Next queen is Mercedes Iman Diamond.
Why do I keep thinking it's season 10? Hello? Did season 10 happen? What was season 10? Got it.
It's because we never finished season 10, that's why.
Mercedes, though, I like her.
I love Mercedes. Or, not memorable in the episode for me. Actually, wait. I don't remember. Was she the one in the almost got the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. Other than that, like, I don't remember her throughout the episode. But her entrance look in white, beautiful. The way it shaped her body, and then also she had like these jewels here, like it was really pretty.
She's kind of like Sugar, where she wasn't memorable to me. And I don't know. She seems like an early out.
I hope not. She looks so pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty though.
Okay. Next queen, if that's all you have to say.
Yeah.
One of your favorite queens that you talked about before the episode, Scarlett. Envy.
I love her. I love her so much.
I like Scarlett as a guy. This entrance look, though, not my favorite. Like, it was simple. Reminded me of something that, what's your name from season 10?
Cameron?
No.
You can do it.
I forgot her name.
You can do it.
It's the one who got eliminated by what's her name too?
Dusty?
No, it wasn't Dusty. It was her first time in the bottom, and then she got eliminated.
Miss Cracker?
Not Miss Cracker. Looked like Miss Cracker, or could be compared to Miss Cracker, but not Aquaria. Always dressed like the 80s.
Blair St. Clair.
Blair. Like her entrance look reminded me of something that Blair would wear.
Yeah, I could see that.
But
I could see where you also don't like the entrance. The makeup was very minimal. I just like her art. Like I feel like she comes from a place that I also come from, where she has very masculine features. And instead of trying to hide those, she just kind of embraces them and lets them go. I don't know. I really like her. She's the one queen. There's always a queen I actually know. I don't know her personally, but I'm like,
give me those numbers.
No, I followed her like way before Drag Race. So like I gotta be rooting for my girl. But also, she just, I don't know. She seems real and weird. But she's like a Lana Del Rey mixed with Tammy Brown, mixed with Pearl.
I mean, we're going to get to Untuck, and my points for her went down, but we'll get there.
The drama.
Okay. Are you done about that queen? Can we go to the next?
Yeah, we love.
Okay.
Well, I love. Gio hates, but it's okay.
I don't hate her. I'm just like, why you gotta do that? Anyways, the next queen is Honey Davenport from the Davenport family.
Why do I not remember this queen?
She had the yellow skin tattooed with the black, like black and yellow.
Manila, the one that took the photo shoot with Manila.
Yes.
Wow. I forgot she was a... Not memorable. I don't remember her. She must have not have... Did she not have a big moment? I don't remember her. She's the... Oh, yeah. I remember her outfit now. Her, runway outfit I didn't care for. The length. And that's all I remember for her.
Yeah, it wasn't memorable. Not my favorite. It was good on her, you know, but it was just okay.
Mm-hmm. She's just okay. We'll see what happens with her. She might be an early boot.
Up next is Acaria Chanel.
Love her. She was the one preseason that I thought I wouldn't like. In this episode, I love her. I don't know. She seems like silky, but like she can control herself a little bit more than silky. I don't know. I like her.
I'm looking at her dress right now, and honestly, when I saw it, I was like, "Wow!" It looks so good. Like just on her body, cinched y todo. Like it just was so good.
Mm-hmm. It was a little basic, but I don't know.
I would wear it like out. I would wear it out.
But like, if we're like going off entrance looks, like remember last year, Asia walked in that basic ass like white dress. It was very much like a basic dress, but she still looked good, and Asia turned it. So Akira,
and I love Asia. And you know my relationship with Asia.
Bitch. Butterfly.
Okay. Up next is oddly Evie. Or
love
Evie
my head
Oddly.
fell off.
Evie Oddly. When I saw this, I was like, so before the season started, I remember when the cast got announced and everything, Evie wasn't in my top list. But after watching like interviews and watching like this first episode, I love Evie. Evie's amazing. Such an amazing drag. So different.
Oh, no, if it wasn't for the fact I knew Scarlett, I probably would be 100% Team Evie. Those two, for me, are my favorite two. I don't know. her entrance look, like, it might have not have been the best constructed, but she owned it. And I don't know, I really like her. I like the fact that she's weird and she's not afraid to be weird. And yeah, I don't know, here for her.
I hear for her.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is chunky yet funky, large and in charge, silky ganache, nutmeg.
Silky nutmeg ganache?
Silky nutmeg ganache. Sorry. I keep messing up because they were going by so fast, I was just typing.
I feel like we're going to probably talk about her a lot tonight.
Yeah.
I'm here for her, honestly. Like, I mean, obviously we're not there, and we don't have to be around her 24/7 and get annoyed. But what they shown of her and what they got annoyed by didn't annoy me.
Yeah. I feel like she's just a fun person to be around. I would just love to be in the same room with her.
I guess in a competition setting, though, you got to look at it as, like, she's taken all the attention away from, like, them. And not even just a competition. This show, the more airtime you have, the better for your career it is. And nobody can get a word in with her. So I can see where they're getting annoyed. But as a fan, I'm like, oh, hi, Beach.
Which, I guess, yeah, but, like, at that moment, you don't know how editing works. Like, you don't know how they're going to edit it. And I guess, yeah, you could assume she's going to be on there, but you're never 100% sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there was just one point where I did get annoyed, because I was like, I don't know if we're going to talk about it, so I'll just mention it now. Where she goes in, starts, like, you get your assignments to do your work, and then she just kind of, like, goes away. I'm like, girl, do your work.
Like, oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only part, but everything else, I loved her.
Mm-hmm. No, I really like her.
And
yeah.
Up next, love her entrance look. It's Brooklyn Heights.
She reminds me a lot. I mean, obviously, like, not even because she got her, but Detox. But yes. She also, I don't know why, she reminds me a lot of Trinity Taylor. And there's just something about Trinity. I try to love Trinity, but there's just something that I'm like, not cringeworthy, but something like, meh.
Agreed.
And that's how I feel about Brooklyn. While we're using her thumbnail photo right now, I just feel, I don't know, there's just something meh.
I love Brooklyn. I don't know why. When I see her, I'm just like mesmerized because I feel like she looks so pretty. There was a controversy, but like just seeing her makes me like ooh ah ah sensation. You know, brown cow Sunny.
She's really pretty, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, as a guy, have you ever seen Jersey Shore?
Are you gonna compare her to this Mike the Situation?
Yes, I wrote that down. I was like,
as soon as you said that, I was like, which one? Yup.
She looks like Mike the Situation, and when I said I was gagged, I was like, oh no, you're so pretty and jagged.
My God. Mike. Wait, I can actually really see that. Wow. No, but yeah, we're gonna see what all she brings. I feel like she's gonna stay around a while.
Yeah, agreed. She's gonna make it far.
Yeah, I see her. Like, we'll do this at the end, but like, she's probably top 4 material in my eyes.
Yeah, I feel like if she doesn't make it to top 4, it'll be because she made one mistake, and she'll be eliminated that episode.
Yeah, she also seems like an all-star queen. Like, she'll come back.
Yeah.
Agreed. 100%, yeah.
Up next, someone who I like fell in love with as a boy, and I was like, just because he's so cute, is Ariel Versace.
Yes.
I just like
this is what dreams are made of. Yes. I loved it.
I didn't like it. The poof part.
Do you know the reference?
No.
It's Lizzie McGuire. With the igloo dress.
Oh my God, you're right. How did I miss
She was like, no, this is what dreams are made of.
Oh my god, I didn't even get it. How could I be so stupid?
I was like, oh my god, yes. I love her.
I get the reference now, but I still don't like the poof.
The
It's
execution, yeah, wasn't the best.
Like, I guess because you know how the igloos have the thing which she tried to implement, right?
Mm-hmm.
For her, it like sticks out, and I think that's my problem. I wish it didn't stick out.
I don't think they aired it on the show, but that was a tearaway. I remember seeing an interview of her going like back before she walked in the workroom, and she didn't have that on. Like it was just like, it just ended.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like because I like the top with the buttons, but like the thingies, I didn't like the tassel around it.
Okay, Queen.
Listen, but as a guy, I'm just like, hit me up if you're watching. I'm single, ready to mingle.
You're also the most thirstiest bitch I've ever met in my life. Is there anybody on there that you wouldn't go for?
The one who left.
Shade.
Because also that story, I was like,
yeah, good. Like, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Okay, there's a lot of queens. They're 15. We're almost there. Up next.
I like your way.
I don't know how to say her name, so I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Say it my best. Raja O'Hara or
Raja?
Raja? Because it has like Ra apostrophe.
Yeah, it's Raja, like Raja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raja O'Hara.
Mm-hmm. She, I relate to that hair. She, I don't like her. She's okay.
She's okay. I like the concept of the newspapers, as a dress, but I wish what she would have done is made it symmetrical and not look like she just put random pieces of newspaper.
Yeah, and we've already, like, she took, like, because didn't Max in season 7 come out with, like, a read all about it, like, newspaper of her? Like, we've already seen something about a newspaper and something about, like, read about it.
Also, they did the book ball challenge in season 8.
It's just like, do something new and fresh.
Naomi did the thingy.
And RuPaul nothing better than that one.
And like, RuPaul did the season 9 promo.
Yeah, like, just do something new and fun and original. I'd rather her walk out in like a boring dress and like just said like a catchphrase than like read about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like going out there like, come on, season 11, let's get sick. Like, it's just kind of like, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, I don't really like her as much as I want to.
Hopefully opinions get changed, but I'm just like, been there, done that.
Like, she could go next week, in my eyes, and I'll be like, okay.
I guess. There's not much to say about her. But up next...
She'd love to watch her watch this and be like...
No, love you. Thank you.
Love you. If you watch it, we'll change our mind.
I need to see more of her. They didn't show her that much. So we have Kalani next. Kahana Munchies.
Kalani. I hated this look, but I like her.
I like the bottom part. I don't like the blue on the shoulders that she had.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything else. Even the bra and the black, like here, shoulder piece, I didn't like it.
I didn't like the wig. I thought the wig was too far down on her forehead.
At me harder.
I'll go home. I'm sorry. But I really like her, and I'm really... Well, we'll talk about it later, but she brought it tonight, I will say.
I think the wig should have been a different color. That
At my wig harder.
Listen, I said what I said.
But this look, no, maybe not.
And then our final 15th queen is Soju. I know you got opinion.
I have strong opinions on this Soju.
Without knowing anything about Soju before you told me things, I really, really, really like her entrance look, because it's like she's bringing her culture in, you know? And I love when queens do that. That's what I want to do. Like, bring my Mexican culture. I need a taco, but you could call me Taco if you're Mexican.
Mm-hmm. It's really, also, it's smart because it's really hard to critique a dress that's, like, from a culture. Like, you can't, like, offend the culture. So, like, it's smart doing that.
They did it today.
Okay, but, like, it also looked like shit, though. So, like, she just had to go out there in a basic ass, like, it could have been just anything and she would have been safe. But just the fact it looked like shit, like, there's no hope.
Wow, we love these Strong's opinions on the It's Just Drag podcast.
I told Gio this story, and I will tell my story again on my feelings on Soju. I do not care for her, and I don't care for her because, I mean, there's a couple of reasons, but like the main one is during All Stars 3, they were reviewing it, and like episode 1 or 2, I remember watching it. And it was right after Bindala won the challenge. Soju was like, y'all, I just really feel like... Why am I talking as Bindala? I just really feel like Bindala's going to self-eliminate. I don't know why. I just have a feeling she's going to do it. And I got so annoyed because she just told so many people... that like the big, obviously, like watching episode 2, you wouldn't go, Bindala's going to self-eliminate, Bindala's going to go home. And just the fact that she told the whole audience like that rumor annoyed me so hard. And yeah,
especially because there was such a big rumor going around.
It was so big, and there were so many people watching that, and like she just spoiled it for everybody. I don't know, that annoyed me so much. I don't know. Incorrect.
Wrong.
Well,
that was all the entrance looks. What you think? Overall, your second thoughts. Not your first thoughts, your second.
My second thought. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular. They played it. I think a lot of them just played it safe, which is smart because you don't want to like bring in your best outfit. So yeah. The runway looks were definitely better. Like, miles better.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Okay, so we can move on to the mini challenge that they had right after they got there.
Yes. Let's not, instead of talking about everybody, do you want to, like, talk about standouts?
Yeah, I have actually 2 standouts.
Okay.
But basically, the mini challenge that took place, for y'all who haven't watched the show or need a reminder, is it's a photo shoot with past alumni cast from Drag Race. And they had people from Raja to Sonique was there, which every time I see Sonique, I'm just in love. I love Sonique.
If she's not on All-Star Season 5, which would happen in 7 years, I will be angry.
Actually, well, we could talk about that after. But I was gonna say that. No, I'll just say it after. But they paired up each queen with the Drag Race alumni to take photos, and basically what you had to do is the queen had to take charge and direct their own photo shoot with the queen.
Yes.
And for me, my 2 standouts were Mercedes with Delta Work, because she took charge. Like,
Are you sure she took charge in that?
Oh wait, no, that was wrong. I put take charge. She did not take charge. That's not what I meant. I forgot who it was.
Out of all of them, she did the least work.
Okay, Mercedes didn't do anything. I put take charge, not is taking charge.
Okay, good.
Other than my mistake that I just did, because I know there was someone who took charge, but I forgot to write down who. I do like, my favorite one was Evie Oddly with Adore Delano.
With Adore, anything with Adore, I'm like, hello, yes.
Not even that. It was just the perfect match.
Oh, they were, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, out of all the pairings, I was like, why did you pair this queen with this queen and, like, this queen with this queen? But, like, with Evie and Adore together, beautiful.
Yes. Yes,
bitch. And your standouts?
My standout, I have the hair on my tongue. I still have the hair on my tongue.
Just like,
definitely Evie. I would say, I'm trying to think of who all was there. Oh my god, I thought Vanjie and Pheromone. Vanjie was like, listen, Pheromone, fuck you. So you're not gonna be in this photo shoot. It's gonna be just me. And I actually liked that because it was just like, she's the standout. Like,
honestly, talking about that though, what really annoyed me is that the background was red, and so when you saw the pictures, a lot of them was blinded. Like, you couldn't see the person. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, in that one, Vanessa was already wearing red, orange thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you took the picture, it's like...
Also, the final pictures weren't even that... There was not... Like, it wasn't flattering on any of them. Like, it didn't look good.
Yeah, but, like, I wonder how they did choose the people. Like, they should have let... I guess they wanted it to be a surprise, but, like, people should have chosen who they wanted to take a picture with, you know?
Yeah, I didn't really think about that. There was some odd, like, Ariel and Eureka.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that.
That was a weird pairing. I guess the only one that makes sense would be Manila and her drag step niece.
Oh, yeah, Honey.
Yeah, that was the only one that I was like, oh, I actually remember Honey in this, like, season.
And, like, Nina West with Raven, like, I didn't get that pairing.
Oh, yeah. There's, weird ones.
And there was this one queen, I forgot which queen it was, that reminded me so much of Derek Barry.
Derek Barry?
No. Like, one of the 15 queens was Derek Barry, like, reminded me of Derek Barry. I was like, oh! Like, during their entrance, I forgot which one it was. And then they didn't get paired with Derek. And I was like, okay, why not? They were like...
Derek got paired with Kahana. They're both Vegas girls, so I kind of see that one. Just because they're both from Vegas.
I guess,
yeah.
Okay. Any other highlights?
No. I mean, I guess we have to talk about Silky because she won. But honestly, hers is okay, I guess.
I mean, choices.
Who is she even with? Mariah?
Mariah Balenciaga.
Mariah Balenciaga.
Haven't seen her in a while.
All Stars 5. But yeah, I take it she did good because she won the challenge. Yeah. I think just because Ru really likes her, she won the challenge. But
winning the mini challenge is not everything.
No, you get a clap.
This next part I couldn't write down because they were going so fast. But the next part is they go back into the workroom and they get told what the runway is, and that's the challenge.
Oh, yeah. Basically, the runway is they bring out 15 boxes of queens from past seasons. A lot of them really memorable and iconic. There's some that I was like, what? But, yeah.
Like who's the tea?
Let's see. For example, like Peppermint. Like, I love Peppermint. No, don't say. But Peppermint's, like, having a box filled up with stuff Peppermint wore is just, I don't know. Was Peppermint known for, like, her looks?
No, you're right, I guess.
Hers was just it was just odd. Also, I feel like a lot of the queen, like with Laganja smokes weed, but like, did she do anything involving weed on the show?
That's what confused me because afterwards, because I didn't write it down, and that's what confused me so much because like, when I saw the dress, I was like, why is it weed? Like I get it, but why? Who? I remember seeing the box. I was like, whose box is that? Like,
that's like her like a lot of queens smoke weed, and yes, I know Laganja's like all about weed and stuff, but isn't that a lot off the show? Like, I don't know. That was a weird one. There's some weird choices in there. But like, of course, you're gonna do like Violet Chachki. Who else?
Bob's wasn't in there. Bob's iconic.
Kimchi, but like Bob's not really known for her outfits, like a Kimchi or a Violet or a I forget, Detox. Yeah, there was some good ones and then some that I was like, hello. And Silky won the challenge and gave herself peppermint. And I was like, that would have been the one I threw at somebody to be shady. Because, like, what would you do? Like, I don't know.
Oh, I was literally thinking, I was like, what if I had peppermint? But then I was like, I would literally recreate her finale look. And I was like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Her icon or her club kid look was really cool.
Oh my god, that was so pretty.
I think if I would have got peppermint, I would have went along that.
Yeah, but also keeping in mind that not peppermint, but you're supposed to use the queen's materials that they had in the box that represent the queens into your own style.
Yes.
So I don't know how to do that. So I would have lost the challenge and would have gone home first episode.
That's why you gotta learn, Beach.
Listen,
they say soju.
Oh. But I don't remember which queen got which box, but I do know that Silky passed them out, and Plastique wanted Violet.
And she gave Violets to Scarlet, and I was like, okay. Like Plastique was obviously like said it hundreds of times.
Give me she even pointed out herself.
Violet, and who did Plastique end up with? Oh, Sasha Velour.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Sasha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love this challenge though. That was such a fun.
It was so creative.
Mm-hmm. I love when they have to create their own looks. That's always my favorite because you could see like their creativity, what they are as fashion queens.
You could see Vanjie's pressure. She was scared.
Oh, girl. Also, it's like stapled now that episode 1 is going to be like a
sewing or like
a sewing challenge. So like if you don't know how to sew, they don't do cheerleading challenges anymore. They're going to do sewing challenges. So I don't know. That's scary as someone who doesn't know how to sew, like gonna have to learn.
Okay. So we could go into the runway or talk about what happened in the workroom before.
There's a lot of shade towards Silky this episode. A lot of queens. From the edit, a lot of queens do not like her. Or not that they don't like her, they think she's over the top. Which she is.
Love that.
Yeah, I like it. But I can see where it's annoying. Yeah. Bless her. You have an opinion. I feel the opinion.
And then Miley came in.
That would have annoyed me because I am such a Miley stan. I love her so much. And to be there and have Silky take all the time away. Oh, no. Miley came in undercover.
Yes.
And okay. Do you think that was like a stage thing where like they all knew it was Miley? Because she even like dragged up in a like as a boy. You could still really tell.
I guess I guess the queens are under pressure, and so like, and they're working on their makeup for the runway.
Maybe, yeah.
So they're probably like trying to hurry up and finish or come up with the dress because of the sewing challenge.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably in their head. But then Silky like paid attention because she's not doing her work.
Yeah, true. True.
And noticed it. But they deliberately wanted someone to find out it was Miley because I feel like they were taking too long to figure it out.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, now thinking about it. But yeah, Silky, like when Miley was in the workroom with them, Silky took all the energy away from her with the other girls, and maybe I would be annoyed with Silky.
Just a little Miley.
But like before, I forgot to mention they did talk about like some of the girls' outfits and like if they knew how to sew or not. And Soju, yes, I cannot sew, but do you see me applying to RuPaul's Drag Race? No. Like,
or being told you're going and not trying to learn.
And the fact that was her first ever dress she's ever made. Obviously, it showed that we'll get to it, but that had to have been the worst dress to ever been on the runway. Ever.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed 100%. So how do you want to take out the runway? Because that's next.
Oh my god, the runway? Woo!
Do you want to go step by step, or do you want to like queen by queen, or like do you want to do like the standouts?
Let's do queen by queen. We can do. You want to tutor boo? I can pull up their looks and we can tutor boot them.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so let me get it pulled up really quick. Overall views, what do you feel?
I know before we started the podcast, you said, "Are you sure they brought all their stuff? Like they had to use everything?" Because some of them look really good, and I wouldn't like. I was literally watching the episode and thinking, like, if I was in this challenge, I would not look that good.
Mm-hmm. No, that was,
I know
a lot of them brought it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, okay, I have it pulled up if you're ready to tutor boot.
Okay. We'll go in the order they appeared.
Okay, cool.
Plastique Tiara.
Toot.
Toot, but it reminded me of Valentina for some reason.
Didn't she have Oh no, she had Sasha.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the rose is because like the petals falling out. Oh, I see that correlation now.
Yeah, but it just reminded me of Valentina for some reason.
Mm-hmm. I loved it so much.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
oh, I
next.
guess we should say the run. It was supposed to be so they got materials from past queens, but they had to make it into them.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to take a queen's like aesthetic and make it their aesthetic. Yeah. Okay. So,
up next is Brooklyn Heights.
Toot.
It was good. I like how I don't know how she made that skin tight, like leather, like looking.
Like that's where I'm like, did she? I know she told them she made it, but like, did she bring that from home?
Because like
it's so good.
Yeah, and so little time too. I could never.
We're on
after that,
Brooklyn, but toot.
Honey Davenport.
I'm gonna say boot. I don't like the length of the dress.
Can I say soft toot?
Yeah, you can soft toot. It's like a nude.
I'm gonna do a soft toot because it looks pretty on her. I like the cinched waist. But yeah, it's the length of the dress that's kind of like, should I really like do this? I don't know. When I saw her coming out of the runway, what's it called? It just kind of like, it didn't really impress me. So that's why it's a soft toot. But it's not enough to like be like it's ugly.
if I'm not looking at that length, which that length really annoys me, I would give it a soft toot as well. I'm gonna change my thing, but the length is a boot.
Okay. Up next has to be one of my favorite looks from the runway. Not one of my favorites. It's a really good one. Ariel Versace.
Yes.
This is for me
liked it a lot. It's a 2. I think I liked the look better before the tearaway. But the tearaway was it was cute.
And she looks like a Poison Ivy character.
She does. Yeah, I see that. And even though I don't understand why marijuana for Laganja, I wish they would have done like that. You know that where Laganja got eliminated, that one wig where it's like 3 feet tall. Like,
Yeah.
I wish she would have came out with that kind of wig.
Say it.
But yeah, loved it so much. She's so pretty.
Love.
Up
Next is Evie Oddly.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I thought was robbed of being a high. I loved what she did. Who did she have?
Alaska.
Oh, Alaska's try. I love that.
I had opinions about it. I like it, but not the front plastic. Like the back plastic, I like.
Okay.
Like the way it looks on the back, I really like. The way it looks in the front, I don't.
Okay.
It just looks really messy in the front. And I guess that's my problem.
No, I like everything. I was trying to.
I would do soft.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a 2. Should have been like. I would have replaced. No, I would have just added her up there. I liked it. Whatever. Fuck you.
Up next. Oh wait, okay. I'm gonna say from now on. I'm gonna say who their alumni person was.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Up next, we have Akaria, whose alumni runway she had was Bibi Zahara Benet.
Yeah, I'm pushing, bitch. I loved it.
I really liked it. I like the hair. You know who this reminded me of, though, when I saw it?
Who?
It reminded me of, wait, what's her name? I wrote it down because I was like, I can't forget this. It was, Mayhem Miller.
I could see that. Like the outfit?
Just the silhouette and the way her attitude
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of Mayhem.
I will say, without the wig, it would have been a simple 2, but I think that wig elevates it so much.
It elongates her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so good. Oh my god, I loved it. She definitely deserved the high.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
So toot.
Toot.
Up next, we have Scarlett, whose alumni runway was Violet.
I loved this so much. She looked so pretty.
Agreed. Her color is red. Like, she has to stay with red because it's so pretty on her.
Oh my god, yeah, red looks really good. And the blonde wig and the makeup looks so much better on her here.
Same. Ugh. I really like it. Like, this was such an improvement from her entrance look for me. I was like, yeah, this is what the previews make you look like.
But yeah, no, the fact that she made that too is so, it fits her body so well. She's so tiny. Like, you could just tell how tiny she is.
She should have done the Violet and, like, you know?
Oh yeah, but then they might have clocked her for it not being her.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. She being smart push.
Up next is your favorite queen, Soju, whose alumni runway was Kimchi.
Does this look kimchi-esque to anyone? This looks like she just wrapped tulle around her body because she wrapped tulle around her body and knotted it in the bag. She walked out and I literally was like, well, so she's going home. Because
yeah, me too. I was like, she's in the bottom. There's no way.
I was like I looked at everybody else's and was like, wow, everyone's turning it. Everyone's doing so good. Who's going to go home? No one's oh, so she was going to go home. Okay. It was bad. It was very homemade. And even that, her makeup was very...
Not that great.
No, I mean, obviously I have improvement, but like, I'm not on a TV show. She is. She's the one asking to be judged, and I'm judging. Not great.
Up next, we have Raja O'Hara, whose alumni was Kennedy Davenport.
I guess Kennedy's rainbow dress inspired her.
You know what this reminded me of?
Where it's like, how are these things Kennedy?
Yeah. Again, but this reminded me of like an American gay. Like, because it's blue and red, and then there's the rainbow. I feel like someone would wear this and call themselves like an American gay superhero or something like that.
Mm-hmm. It reminded me a lot, especially the wig reminded me of Tyra Sanchez's wig.
Yes, I was about to say that. I really love the wig.
She looked pretty. Mm-hmm. No, she looked really pretty. It's like a basic toot, I guess.
Yeah, soft toot.
Soft toot.
Okay, up next, which I don't get why. Like, I get why she got clocked for this, but it's Mercedes, whose alumni was Bianca Del Rio.
This was a Bianca dress?
Yep.
I actually really like the dress itself. I understand the makeup. They clocked her for the makeup being really shiny on the forehead.
Yeah.
It wasn't her color. Her now stunning.
It's not simple. I mean, it is simple, and they should have clocked her for that. But it's really good on her.
I like this one over like Honey's.
Yeah, I don't get why she was in the bottom.
I guess since everybody did really good, they just were like, we need someone.
Well, I mean, someone else should have been in the bottom instead of her. And we'll get to her.
Oh, the drama mama. Okay.
So up next we have Sugar Cane, whose alumni was Sharon Needles.
I can actually see, like, I didn't really think about these while they were going on, but I can see a lot of Sharon in her face.
I give this a toot, but I wish there was more pink.
Yeah, it's like a basic toot for me. It's very like teen girl.
Simple.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not extravagant or anything.
Mm-hmm. It'd be a cute like homecoming dress.
I would wear it.
Yeah, I would wear it. Right now I'm wearing literally a ghost face cloak, so like anything's better than what I have on.
I'm wearing literally a t-shirt, so anything's better than this.
We're sitting here in these clothes being like, your outfit was ugly. I love us.
Listen, I just don't have the money to get stuff, okay?
Come on, Chi-Chi. Okay. Ooh,
Up next, we have Miss Vanessa Vaggie Mateo, whose alumni was Valentina.
I love this. I love black lipstick.
I just love this look. Like, Vaggie from episode 1, season 10 to this, a major upgrade.
Oh my god. And the fact that she, quote, made this. I still don't know the rules. And if they actually cared. This was so good.
It was. I was like, she should have been top, just saying.
She should have been topped by me. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. Vanjie, please, God. This was so good.
I just don't know how this... Cause we'll announce the winner, but like I don't get how this was not better than the winner.
Yeah, I would have probably picked this to win. This would have been such a good redemption for her, too, if she would have won this.
Yeah, they would have given her that storyline, which they abandoned real quick.
Mm-hmm. Next one, which I feel like we have opinions on.
It's Silky, whose alumni runway was Peppermint. Soft, really soft.
I don't understand the peppermint from this.
The
Other
colors.
than the actual peppermint.
It's the colors. Okay, the one thing I don't like about the dress is, you know where it's so, like, right here it turns into the cape, and right here it's the little shiny thingy?
Yeah.
I hate how it just stops. Like, I wish it would blend in.
Oh, yeah, it just stopped. Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks good, I like it, but I just wish it didn't just stop.
No, yeah, I see what you mean. I would have put this in the bottom. No, it's probably safe. Nothing's worth it. The bottom two were probably the correct two for me, so this was okay.
The bottom two were not correct for me. Just saying.
Ooh, I can't wait for the drama, mama. We gonna get some views.
So up next we have Nina West, whose alumni was Torgy Thor. Very feeling gorgeous.
You know, looking at this video of her moving, she reminds me of the queen that Latrice made over in All Stars 4.
Yes.
This is like the proportions were like, hello.
This is a boot for me.
Yeah, it's like Aja's wig deflated, and I don't know.
She just glued that to a dress, like the little circles.
It's not, yeah, it wasn't flattering. I don't know, but I like her. I like the fact that she kept trying to audition, and the fact that she gets to keep doing it and not be the first one eliminated. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. I feel like that saved her. The fact that she auditioned so many times saved her from going home first.
Honestly, yeah, because Ross was like, don't send her home yet. I was like, send her home! Fuck!
Send her home, bitch! No, I would have maybe bottom 3 for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the person who went left is the person who deserved to leave.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay, so up, final queen is Kahana Montrese, whose alumni runway was Katya. Or, how does Lauren say Kata?
Katya.
Katya.
Which, this was so weird. But yeah, I kind of liked it. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, this is bad.
Yeah, agreed. But did it deserve to be bottom 2? No.
With everything else,
Nina.
maybe. Well, I also don't like her wig. Her wig was very cheap looking.
Okay, at me.
These wigs were not fucking cheap, bitch. No one clocked these. These were expensive.
This is a $480 wigs. That's a $35 wig from Party City.
Well, we practically got this for $35, but it wasn't $35. Yeah, I didn't like it.
What she got clocked for was deserving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I still probably would have put Honey in the bottom 3. I don't know. I just don't like Honey's length.
Well, out of those, let me tell you who was saved.
Okay.
So who was safe and didn't get any critiques was Ariel, Evie, Raja, Silky, Sugar, Scarlett, and Honey. Do you agree?
I would put... you can't put so many people in the top, though. So, like, I guess so.
Okay. And the people who were in the getting critique was Vanessa, Plastique, Akaria, Nina, Mercedes, and Soju and Kahana. Those were the tops and bottoms of the week.
Yes.
And after giving the deliberation, they went back into Untuck.
Yes.
And then they came back, and the people the person who won was Brooklyn Heights. Do I agree? No.
Who should have won?
Vanessa, Vanjie Mattel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Miss Vanjie should have won. I'm sticking to that. Like, it was great, it was good, but Vanjie should have won.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom 2... Oh, wait, go.
I will say, it did annoy me a lot how, I'm trying to think of, like, Nina and Soju. Like, Soju talked about, when they were critiquing her, she talked about assists she had, and it was just kind of like, that's not gonna save that horrible outfit. Like your taint sis is not the reason your outfit's shit. And like at Nina was just like, I applied for like I like Nina, but like there was just lots of excuses flying around that one runway.
Yeah, agree. I just don't get why she brought up the cyst.
I don't know. I
No
was
reason.
eating food and was like, what the fuck did she just say?
It reminded me of the sisterhood that y'all had.
Hi,
A while ago.
sisters.
Hi,
They even
sister.
spelled it like cyst. Like we had a running joke. I had a cyst on my wrist, so we were like the sisters, and she stole my TM. Wow, I'm suing.
Wow. Super.
Mm.
Dude, the bottom two, sadly, were Soju and Kahana.
Is that really a sadly?
Kahana should not be bottom. It should have been Nina. Should have been Nina.
Sure, I'll let you have it.
Okay. And do you have anything to say about those placements?
They're correct for me. Mercedes, I don't understand why Nina wasn't bottom 3. Nina was bottom 4. Mercedes was bottom 3, and I was like, are we sure?
Oh yeah, Mercedes. I don't get why she was in the bottom at all.
That was a weird one. I get her makeup was a little off on the forehead, but like her outfit was pretty good, and like Nina's outfit was not great, and her makeup wasn't the best. So like I just didn't understand why she was better than her.
Agreed.
But the bottom two, I would say yeah. Like those two, when they walked out, I was like, what?
Well, the bottom two had to lip sync to their life to the song.
Oh my god.
The song was Best of Both Worlds by Hannah Montana. And I was livid. I was like, Disney letting Drag Race use a song from Disney?
Do you know how long that lip sync was? Like they were like, this song costs millions of dollars for us to have. We're gonna show you every bit of it. And oh my god. Even if I don't like Soju, I will. For her having to wear that big poofy dress, I think she did as good of a job that she did okay.
There was a point where they were lip syncing and she tried to like move, but her like shoe was like stuck on her dress or something.
Can I do the wait? I know this is a podcast, so if you're listening and not seeing for somehow, because this is only uploaded on YouTube, so how are you only listening? But
YouTube Premium, you can listen without watching.
Oh, okay. Well, just imagine that I'm spinning. Imagine I'm the Humpback of Notre Dame and then spinning, because she was literally. This is what she did. And it made I have never bursted out laughing at a TV show before, like ever in my life. And I was rolling. She went.
Wait, can you do that all over again, real quick?
What happened?
Can you do that all over again, real quick?
Oh wait, I unplugged my headphones. Hey, how are you? What happened?
I said, can you do that real quick?
Yeah, why?
Just cause it was funny.
Did the thing lag?
Yeah.
Oh. So basically, she was like, and I was like, what is she doing?
I didn't get what she was trying to do.
It just made me laugh so hard. It was so... I don't know. Yeah.
And then, but what's it called? Kahana was really good. That backflip though.
That happened at the same time that Soju was doing her weird circle thing. Kahana did a backflip, and I was like, I went, oh. I thought they both, like, I will say, like, Soju was doing pretty okay, other than, like, I feel like if
Not
she
knowing
didn't
her
have that
words.
dress. Oh, did she not know her words?
Not the parts where the song got extended. She probably knew the theme song, but not where the words got extended. Because I was reading on Twitter, and people were like, oh, wow, it looks like Soju doesn't know the words.
Oh, the drama mama. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, learn your words, everybody.
Especially to Hannah Montana song, like, what are you? Like, who hurt you?
Also, I love how when Miley came into the workroom, like, everyone knew her as Hannah Montana.
Wait, what?
Everyone, or this one person called her Hannah Montana, but I feel like that's what everyone was thinking.
But, yeah, obviously, Soju went home. Feelings. You have no feelings?
No.
No.
It was correct, you know?
Yeah.
I was like trying to think, I was like, do I have feelings? No.
I don't think I have feelings either, other than bye.
It was deserved.
Oh yeah, definitely deserved. 100%.
Okay.
But
And that was the whole episode of episode 1. But we, out of our surprise, we learned about Untucked during the episode.
Oh yeah, they didn't like announce anything about Untucked, but yeah, they're adding it in with the actual show now.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm here for. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah. But do you have any opinions about Untucked? Because I do.
I don't think I have anything that stands out to me. The floor is yours, Anita.
So there was the Safe Queens go back stage and Untuck, and they talk. So when the Safe Queens were talking, Vanjie wasn't there, and they were like, "What do y'all think about Vanjie?" And Scarlett is out here saying that not everyone gets second opportunities, and like she shouldn't be here. She had a chance in season 10, and that was her time to win the crown. Like
I will say that a lot more people than Scarlett were saying things though, and they just kind of only called out Scarlett.
Yeah, because Scarlett was the one saying the most. That's why. And love Scarlett, but don't mess with Vanjie, okay?
Oh, we have a
She's
Vanjie
here to
fan.
play. You're on an even playing field now, because she was only there episode 1. So anything after that, she doesn't know how to do. And I hate Vanjie then confronted her because after all the queens came back, they were like, "What were y'all talking about?" And someone was like, I think it was Ariel, was like, "We were talking about Vanjie," and then I think she was like, "Scarlett, do you have any opinions?" She was like, "Well, I don't think," and then Vanjie went off, and I'm like, "Yes, Vanjie, stand your ground. You deserve to be there. Stand what you deserve." And yeah, that's my opinion on that.
Small.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. Untucked.
Yeah, it really wasn't nothing too exciting. Miley came back and they all had a kiki.
Love Miley.
I still love the Untucked though. Like they could be the most boring Untucked, and I'm always like, talk more.
Did you see how they started the Untucked though? With iconic Untucked lines.
Oh yeah.
And I was shooketh. I was like, oh, we're never gonna have these again.
No, I mean we had the "Go Have Your Cigarette, Bitch."
But that was like 2 years ago.
That was literally last year with the Vixen.
Oh yeah. You know what I was thinking about?
What?
Season 9. I just saying you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're a model.
I feel like they used to happen way more frequently. And now, yeah, they don't happen as frequent. Like the iconic lines. But yeah. I still like Untucked. They're just not as entertaining as what
It used to be.
Yeah. Like with the 2 rooms and the pink fairy box and all that fun stuff they used to do.
I wonder why they changed it.
Because they hate us and they want us to die, so why
Oh,
not change
honestly?
the fun things, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, overall thoughts on this episode. I really liked this episode. It made me excited for this season that I thought I wasn't going to be excited for.
Agreed. I feel like this episode solidified how much the queens do and how much skills they have. Because unlike season 10, episode 1 wasn't really that great. Like, it was good.
Are you
like,
hiccuping?
Yes. Like, I love season 10, but the episode 1 was not as exciting as this episode. I feel like we would really get to see, like, people's personalities this time. Mm-hmm. With a bigger cast, which is weird.
Also, next week is an acting challenge instead of a musical.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not here for it.
It's a Black Panther parody.
Do you think they're doing that because instead of starting out with 14 queens, they started out with 50? That has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why.
No, you're right, because then episode 3 would be the musical. If that's how it was. If episode 3 is the musical, then they pushed everything back. Maybe.
I feel like
added that challenge.
I feel like they probably just added an extra acting challenge.
Yeah.
Because it's so early to have an acting challenge. Like, episode 2.
Yeah, and they probably just added it. And then if episode 3 is a musical, then they probably pushed everything back.
Have we ever had an episode 2 acting challenge? I guess in season 6, but that was the 3rd episode technically with... Where did Vivacious... Wait. With Vivacious as the head on the plate. It was like the 3rd episode, but like technically it was the 2nd episode because the first 2 episodes were like one big episode.
Yeah.
So I guess that season would have been a top. I don't know. I don't like acting challenges though.
Yeah, I don't like the writers who write the acting challenges.
Not about it, Hanny.
I just hope that it's not racist because it's a Black Panther parody.
Why gotta be Black Panther? It said.
Yeah,
and I forget the other title.
I just hope it's not racist because people will clock on it.
Mm-hmm. We'll clock it next week here on It's Just Drag.
But yeah, a fun episode, liked it. Beautiful, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Excited for this season. Excited. If you guys were wondering what happened with All Stars 4, we took a long Christmas break. But I will say, All Stars 4, hey sis, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I will say I enjoyed All Stars 4. I will touch on the fact that Double Winners not here for it this particular season, but congrats to Monet and Trinity.
Yeah, I love that Monet won, our true queen.
Naomi Smalls is stunning. And yes.
Yes.
But yeah, we will be reviewing every episode of season 10 though. For
all
sure.
15, all 16, all 17.
All 178 episodes of season 11. Not season 10. I keep thinking it's season 10, but it's not season 10. I'll figure it out eventually, hopefully.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess, do you have any other things to say? Ooh, come on, girl. Can we all just appreciate Anita on her eyebrows? Because I love it.
They're my regular boy brows, so like...
You're lucky. If I did that, I'd look like shit. I mean, I look like shit now, but like I'd look even more like shit.
If you did that, everyone will be telling you how pretty you look and how advanced your makeup looks, so just saying.
Okay, so next week I'll do my actual eyebrow darkened, and we'll see what people say.
They're gonna say that because you're privileged. You have beauty privilege.
I actually am not the beauty right now, but okay, thanks, Jan.
You're beautiful. You're wonderful, Austin.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going.
No. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Well, yeah, really excited for this season. Really excited for y'all to stick with us and stay tuned for more exciting things. Make sure to follow both of our socials. I will link them down in the description. But if you don't want to check it, you want to hear it verbally, mine is at Austin Smalls on Instagram, AUSTEN Smalls, and Anita's is Anita_Taki. That is ANITA_TAKI.
On Instagram and Twitter.
You have a Twitter for Anita?
Yes, I have a Twitter for Anita.
Oh my god, if you want to follow my Twitter, it's Troy Young. Instagram, it's Troy Young. Dancer Geo on everything as well if you want to follow our manliness. Yeah, I think that's everything social-wise. Make sure to subscribe here. If our lovely mod, Jess, would like to add the socials to the banner, I wouldn't say no.
And if we reach 500,000 subscribers in 24 hours, Austin will do some dirty work.
I will rip my fucking arms off and eat them.
Just for y'all.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And we will be back next week with episode 2 of season 11. I wish we had a cool outro. Let's think of one.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
Okay. A cool outro would be like, it's just drag. I don't know.
Just remember, it's just drag.
Drag.
And then it's like some like romantic music like.
We should have music. We should make music.
Wow, if only we had a mod that rhymed with unicorn blah blah miss, that would record us a song for our outros. Anyways, guys, see you guys next week. Just remember, it's just drag, batch.